Good morning, boys and girls. How y'all doing? Nice to see you guys. Nice to be seen. Came on to pull a couple cards really quick because I have an appointment this morning. I've had a few appointments going on, so I haven't really been able to do my readings the way I like. But I had a few extra minutes and I wanted to pull some cards and see like where we're at. So we're going to start with the sign as usual. And let's see who it's going to be for. I'm hoping it's someone we haven't done in a while. We got the 3 of Wands at the bottom. Ooh. 3 of the Wands at the bottom of the deck and the World card trying to pop out. So possibly be moving in another direction. This one jumped out, so we got Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Cancer. So I am going to do Cancer because this one has 3 on it. And we got 3 of Cups. Celebrating, going out with friends. Some kind of gathering. Okay, now let's just happen to pull up the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be someone that's moving slow in your energy. I'm going to pull just like 2 of these Power Self-Direction cards just to see kind of where we're at and what's happening. And then I'll clarify with the Witch deck. The Modern Witch deck, my bad. It's a really nice one. I actually really love that deck. Okay. Feel a little out of sorts here. So I don't know. You might be feeling that way. Like a little uneasy. Show me the energy for Cancer placements. All house placements. We got faith and hope. Firm choice. Peaceful waiting. Divine guidance. So it looks like you've kind of turned over whatever this situation is and kind of like put it in God's hands, right? And let the universe kind of take over from here. You may be exhausted, emotionally speaking. I mean, I know as Cancers take on a lot of emotional work for the people surrounding you. We got opinion, argument, staying vigilant, psychological game, emotional manipulation. So it feels like someone may be trying to manipulate, right? And you may have had a falling out with this person, and you're kind of leaving it in the hands of the universe, really, to decide what's going to happen next in this situation. I mean, like I said before, you might be tired, confused, exhausted, like just from the psychological game that this person seems to be playing here. Right? I mean, it can't be more clear than that. And I don't know if this is that you have faith that this can work out, or if it's that you have faith that, you know, separating from this situation, that you will receive the guidance that you need to put you in the places where you can be in this like celebration energy, right? Because if you were in this psychological game here, staying vigilant, that uses a lot of your energy, right? We don't really realize it, but the energy of like kind of worrying about a person, where they are, what they're doing, who they're interacting with, all those questions require energetic work and emotional work. And for a Cancer, we do way too much heavy lifting in the emotional department. You know what I'm saying? So it feels like you might be just like letting this go and kind of putting it in the hands of the divine. Because this was like something that was taking up too much of your energy, your emotional energy. Okay, I'm going to pull just a couple cards because I really got to run out of here. We got Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And again, Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody that's moving very slow, very slow. And not only are they moving very slow, but they have in and out energy, right? Because remember, knights are travelers, right? They come and go. When it's time for them to, to fight or whatever, they go and they move to that area where they're needed, right? And then once they finish there, they move on. So we have to kind of think of knights as moving people, right? And this knight, the Knight of Pentacles, is the slowest. And Two of Cups still at the bottom of the deck. Okay. All right, tell me about faith and hope. What is this pertaining to for the collective? Ooh, that's a lot. I got, oh no, just two. Seven of Wands and the Hermit. So this is very clear, right? You've blocked this person out and you're staying kind of in your hermit energy. You're staying home. You're staying to yourself. You're looking for further, like for enlightenment. You're really basically, it feels like you made a firm choice to block this person, right? We got firm choice here, right? And now you're kind of in a space of planning on what are you going to do next, right? Because with that faith and hope, it makes me feel like you've gone within, like you've gone silent. You're taking the time to yourself because you're looking for guidance on what happened in this situation, right? And not only looking for that guidance, but at the same time putting this in God's hands so that God can kind of take this over for you. You made a choice to block and move away, right? And then here you're taking your time looking for enlightenment, really, because that's what the Hermit does. They go within, they take time away from the world, from the noise, so that they can interpret and make sense of the things that are happening in their lives. Okay. Tell me why. Why did this collective go into hermit mode? Ace of Pentacles. Possibly a new financial opportunity. Or possibly feeling that this person was blocking your finances. Tell me about opinion and argument. Knight of Pentacles. I mean, we saw him so many times that I knew that I knew he was going to come out. And if you see, he came out in reverse. So it makes sense for that to be with this emotional manipulator card. Because remember I said the Knight of Pentacles are coming in and out, right? So this is a person that could be coming in and out of your energy. Coming in. And then the problem with it being in reverse is that the Knight of Pentacles is very consistent and is basically offering their pentacle as an investment, right? But this person isn't offering anything. They're not investing anything in this. Not only are they moving slow, they're not consistent. All the qualities of the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Not consistent, right? Not investing. But still moving slow, possibly in and out of, in and out of your life. And remember, there's no gender in tarot. This could be male or female. It's just I'm reading as the cards come out. Okay, we got the Page of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So immediately, what I'm thinking is like, this feels, oh my God. This feels so I'm smiling, but I just have this pit in my stomach that I'm just trying not to cry. So it feels like this person sparked an interest, right? They sparked your curiosity. They seemed like a person that had passion, energetic, kind of that young, like free type energy, right? That called you in. But what happened? Too much lies, too much pain, betrayal. Every single wand could be like work that was done against you or energy that was put against you. And then if we really look at this, you're still standing, but look at everything that you went through. Look at the way the connection, this is so funny. This is like, look at the way you started here and look at the way you're ending. You're at the 9 of Wands where you basically can't take anymore. But coincidentally, you have 10 Wands here, right? It's too much. It's too heavy. It's too hard to carry this. You have to let it go. And I feel like that's what you did with this firm choice and blocking. Let's find out more about this. Okay, tell me about the collective's feelings for this person. Oh. We got the High Priestess. So I don't know, it feels like you know that you're doing the right thing here. It feels like intuitively speaking, you know that this is the right move for you to block this person and go into hermit. You may not be able to explain why or how, but your intuition is the one that's guiding you here. It's giving you all the cues that you need. Like this 7 of Wands and the Hermit, that was a message. That's a message that comes from your spirit guides, your ancestors, the divine, your angels. And those are messages that you have been receiving. And that's why you've been changing the way you're interacting with this particular person. You're taking guidance from your angels, from your spirit guides, and from the universe. Which I'll take that little time I'll take this time, right? To thank my little assistants on the other side that give me messages, interpretations, and draw my attention to what I need. What I need and what you guys need to hear too. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to pull a couple cards to close up because I got to get out of here. So we got 4 of Pentacles. Okay, who's the one holding on here? Okay. 3 of Pentacles. That's 7 Pentacles. See, it feels like this Knight of Pentacles, which I just noticed, the 4 of Pentacles fall right underneath that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like it's the Knight of Pentacles that's trying to hold on here to this situation and try to keep things together. And then if we take these two together, we got the 4 and the 3 of Pentacles. That gives us the 7 of Pentacles, which is about investing in a situation. And remember, I talked about the Knight of Pentacles being in reverse. So they weren't investing previously. So now it feels like possibly this person, this Knight of Pentacles, is trying to hold on. Now they're trying to hold on. And now they want to work together. 3 of Pentacles is all about working together to accomplish some type of goal. Whether it's like a financial goal, a health goal, a family goal. Just working together to accomplish that. So I feel like this person has now realized that it's going to take more, right? It's going to take more. It's going to take them actually offering a pentacle offering something valuable, right, in this situation. Investing with Seven Pentacles here. Investing in this situation if you actually want to make it work. I'm going to get a final card out. We got 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Tell me about the collective and their feelings about this whole situation. To wrap it up. Card for the collective. Whoo! 5 of Wands. You got beef with this person. Oh my God. You got beef with this Knight of Pentacles, right? And you might want to do some verbal sparring with this person. So it feels like you have some words for this person. And maybe that's why you're in Hermit. Maybe that's why you're in Hermit, because you know that if you let loose and you talk to this person, you're going to unload on them from all sides. All the sides that they hurt you. You're going to hit them from every side and let them know. So I don't know. I guess you're choosing to be quiet in this situation. I have to pull one more. Oh, I see why. Smart. It's because we're smart. No, we got Temperance. So, like, even though you're feeling this 5 of Wands energy, like upset, competitive, just kind of feels like, you know, you have a lot to say. You want to hit this person from all angles, right? But what you're doing is you're using Temperance, right? Temperance is coming in this situation, and it's drawing my eye to the Faith and Hope card, right? Because Temperance is like, it's like a little angel. It's like a little angel that whispers in your ear and calms you down, right? It tames the fire, right? It suppresses the anger that you have. And it feels like that's what's happening. Even though you're feeling this angel is helping you. Is helping you to keep calm, helping you to kind of keep your emotions balanced. And you know, for us Cancers, it can be a little hard. We can kind of move from one emotion to the next because we're always kind of receiving those messages. But here, you're being urged with this angel, with the Temperance, to calm this heat down, right? Calm this down. There's no need for all this, right? And this needs to be balanced. When you're in this type of energy, it's not the time to go at someone, right? Because you can say something that you're going to regret or do something that you're going to regret. It's better to take the time, balance those energies out, and then approach a person when you can clearly communicate without feeling that anger, that fire, like that wand energy. Wands are fire energy, that heat, that passion that can sometimes like start a fire. You know what I mean? Like figurative fire. You know what I mean? An argument or a fight. So it feels like you're being supported by the universe, right? God, your angels, they're helping you. They're helping you balance this energy out. So I would say take some time to yourself, take some time to do something fun, but by yourself, right? So that you can kind of simmer those energies. And that's what Temperance is helping you do, to simmer that energy. So I hope you guys enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I love y'all. Take care.